So in the previous video we have talked about how to start and get your channel registered. Today we're going to be talking about customizing the settings. So you start from your YouTube studio, then in the bottom left corner you have the settings, you have the general default units which we're selecting for US dollar, then you have to select your country, and that's the country of residence where you're actually at. Guys, be really careful, this is not the country where you think your main audience is. That's a separate thing. This is actually legal thing, so you have to make sure that you have selected correctly the country where you are residing, from which you are uploading and where you are at. That's for tax, legal and all other purposes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be putting here country of residence Sweden in my case, keywords PC gaming, gaming content creator help, and few others. Then we're gonna go to advanced settings. You have do you want channel to be made for kids? Here you want to say explicitly no, unless you're creating only kids content for small children, like nursery rhymes, you know, play date, Genevieve's weave house when you're playing with toys. Anything else, it's a firm no, just to be very clear. Then where we're gonna be checking feature eligibility. Right now you are a little bit gimped because you can only use the standard features. The goal is to unlock both the intermediate and the advanced features. For those, we're gonna be coming to that later. But then you have upload defaults. These are the defaults, and you want to be selecting the visibility unlisted. Trust me, when you're uploading your every video, when you press publish, it's gonna be going to default unlisted. You're gonna thank me for this, because you're gonna be avoiding accidentally publishing stuff on YouTube. You can always set it from later unlisted to public. And then we come to the community. Here are some automated filters. You can say, okay, you can, for example, here I typically tend to block links, which is a part of automated features. Then you have comment on your channel on, and hold potentially inappropriate chat messages. That's always handy. I tend to advise it, and then I press save. And then at the bottom it's agreement. So let's go back to the channel and feature eligibility. Here you want to be going into the intermediate features, like videos longer than 15 minutes and custom thumbnails. Now here you want to say, okay, you need to verify your phone number for that to happen. So you're putting in Sweden, and then we're putting our phone number, and here I'm putting it here with a dial out code, and then you want to be pressing next. If the verification code doesn't work, you can always say call me with an automated voice message, put in your number and just press next, and then it's gonna be calling you. So in that case, I actually had the YouTube call me on my mobile number, and then you just listen and it's gonna tell you what your automated voice call is gonna tell you what your number is. You just fill it out in this field, because sometimes SMS gets messed up. Yeah, that also works. And then you just type in. Alright, so after inputting your 6-digit verification code, you press submit, and if everything is okay, phone number is verified, meaning now you are enabled for the more advanced features, or actually intermediate features to be perfectly exact. So let's go back to our YouTube studio, and then we're gonna be checking the settings. So if we go now to the channel, you're gonna see feature eligibility. We have intermediate and advanced features enabled, which I think is beautiful. Videos over 15 minutes, custom thumbnails. This is for launching your first video. This is huge. Custom thumbnails is really important to be enabled. Anything else, I mean, you can get away with it, but this one is kind of big. And then advanced features, then you can have appeal cases, upload more videos daily, create shorts, embed live streams and all that. And for that you need to have a valid ID. And in my case, what I did, I just took a photo of my, my country's identification, and you can just upload it. If you go through the process, it's gonna be requiring you, and that's also necessary for the monetization. Now, going into the uploads, you want to be selecting upload defaults to always be unlisted. Remember guys, this is hugely important, because it is going to prevent you to actually not post the videos by mistake. Even if you press publish or save, the videos goes to unlisted, means nobody can see it until you just go from unlisted to publish, and that gives you also the capability to schedule the videos later. So then we're gonna be going with the country settings or the language settings. I'm selecting here English. License, we're going standard YouTube license. Category gaming, in my case, when you're posting gaming videos, this is gonna help you out in terms of making it so that it looks gaming wise. Comments on, show how many viewers like this video, and you want to be checking just permissions. Communities, what are the defaults? Hold potentially inappropriate chat messages, definitely you want to check that on, and there you go. Those are the settings that you have. Now, just for future reference, once you will be publishing videos, they're going to be living in the content area. Analytics is the place where you get feedback on your videos. Are they good? Are they not good? How many people are watching them? Comments is the section where you're going to get your YouTube comments. Subtitles gives you the chance to do subtitles. Copyright is for the removal request. And then earn is the big one for the YouTube monetizations once you cross the threshold of 1,000, I think, subscribers. And here, this customization, we're gonna dive deeper into a different video, but this gives you a chance to fully customize your gaming channel. And beside, you have an audio library if you want to be posting some music. Hope you find this video insightful and interesting. Let me know in the comments below, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.